Where's which one did she press? We don't know. We don't.
No one will ever know.
It's your secret. Hey, everybody. Happy
Hi,
Saturday.
everyone. What a lovely Saturday it is.
Do we have Gilly in the chat? I was noticing people saying hi to Gilly. Hi, Gilly. We're so happy you're in the chat. How are you? My boyfriend says hi. Oh, good one. And Lulu's mom is there. Hi. How are you? Even though I was talking to talking to her earlier or last night. I can't remember.
All the days
all the days of my life. Guys, this week has been like, for pop culture, it has been like TMI. A lot of stuff going on. A lot. You know, and on top of that, this thing with Harry and Meghan has got me so happy, because they really are just, they have the worst luck.
They really do.
I put the clip of us yesterday just saying how they really do have the worst luck, because this Disney thing,
they have no karma.
Yeah.
Oh, no, karma.
Yeah, karma hates them.
Yes.
Yeah, karma totally hates them. But we were talking about the Disney thing, which we will cover for you tomorrow, if it even airs. But everyone's boycotting Disney. I went over to TikTok last night. Oh my gosh, you guys, everybody, Hulu and Disney Plus, they are saying no more theme parks. But I found this one woman who, listen, I understand you have every right to boycott and do whatever you want for your family.
Peaceful protesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. If you don't agree with the decision that Disney made, then you go, girl. Okay. But this one stood out to me because I'm imagining her trying to explain this to her kids. Okay. Try explaining this to your kids. There's a man named Jimmy Kimmel, and he was not respectful to another man named Charlie Kirk, and that's why you will never ride Space Mountain. So let's listen to this first. This is just for the jollies, my giggles.
Get your jollies off.
It's funny. You guys are gonna laugh.
You know, as a parent, do you know how excited I am to never have to give Disney another dime of my money? Like, not Disney Plus, not a Disney cruise, not Disneyland, not Disney World.
Like right now, her kids are in the corner just crying. I mean, they're like, what?
We will not be there with Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie can go somewhere in a dark corner and cry their rodent tears. I don't care, but we won't be there. I haven't been this excited and so grateful for something since the Target boycott, because I didn't want to go back in there again either. Had a great excuse to never go back again. And for those of you who are saying, why would you do this to your kid? He's going to be sad. My kid is about the cause. When somebody says something to Target to him,
that's
and
what he thinks. He's about the
prior
cause.
to the boycott, he said,
I'm sure that kid really wants to fight for Jimmy Kimmel at the end of the day, because I'm sure Jimmy Kimmel would fight for him.
Oh, sure.
We are not going, we are boycotting. And so guess what? When we talk about Disney now, we're going to talk about our values and how if places don't necessarily align with our values, we ain't going. We ain't going.
So there are parents everywhere doing this. And that's just one of them. But I was giggling in bed, just thinking, can you imagine like telling your kid, giving them the reason, like, what? What are you talking? Yeah, it's like, there's this guy. And okay, now another thing that's going to be very interesting, our troll friend who we all know and love and hate, that guy who goes after everybody, that notorious JPT.
Okay.
I don't know what he is. He wants you to know that he is boycotting every Disney, Paramount, everything. You gotta do it all.
But
man.
Does he know that Meghan and Harry are sponsors of Disney
now? This is what's going to be interesting. Okay, he put this up. This is how upset he is about what they're doing to poor old Jimmy Kimmel. And this is going to be really interesting, because anytime Harry and Meghan do something, he then makes a video about it.
Yeah.
So he made this video knocking the women of The View. Let's hear it. And then let's see what he does tomorrow. Let's see if he actually does anything tomorrow. I'll be waiting. I'll be looking.
I am so disappointed in The View. On the very day Jimmy Kimmel's suspension shook ABC, they chose to stay silent. They opened with balloons, birthday chatter, and a sexy dress. Not a single word about their colleague. Not a single acknowledgement that free speech and political commentary are under attack. This isn't about Jimmy Kimmel anymore. Felon 47 has made The View a target. So why in that moment did they stay quiet? This was their chance to show solidarity, to defend a colleague, to call out ABC for bowing to political pressure. Instead, they gave their viewers confetti. It's disappointing because these women know the stakes. Joy, Whoopi, Sunny, they've been warning for years about the dangers of censorship, the bullying tactics of the right, and the threats to democracy.
So if he does a video tomorrow talking about how great they were on that Disney special, I guess he's a hypocrite. So
Sounds like one to me.
This is going to be interesting.
If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, then Harry's gonna kill it
and eat it.
But
that's going to be really interesting to see what he does, because this guy is like the most annoying virtue signaler. Am I saying signal virtue signaler? He's saying that right?
I don't even know what that means.
He likes to virtue signal, and he's not very good at it. I don't know, but I found that to be hilarious. You know, it's going to happen.
Childhood memories, and then watch that play out through our daughter's birthday.
I remember losing it as a kid with all the characters, like losing it, like.
I mean, I'm watching it for that.
I'm watching it. How lower can his jaw drop? I mean, that's just that. We should play a game tomorrow.
That's like yoga for your face yoga.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Oh, this is. I mean, I'm not gonna miss that.
He's been to the pyramids. He's been to the Taj Mahal. But Winnie the Pooh,
oh my God,
with a stick up its bum, and people walking around with Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is in a costume, not a stick up his bum.
Yeah, I was thinking of like, I'm thinking of like the
marionettes.
Yeah, marionettes. Oh no, wait, Pinocchio.
Oh, you're thinking the Muppets.
Oh, maybe I am.
Hi, Tessie. Hello, lovely twins in chat. I'm glad you are doing a live because my new bathroom is being put in. Ooh. And the plumber never capped a water pipe, so a flood is in my kitchen from upstairs bathroom. That sucks, but I can definitely relate because going through a lot right now myself.
I'm so sorry,
and
Tessie.
Let's talk about today's animal rescue. So I wanted to do one in Alabama, and then I'm going to do one in Louisiana because it's getting to be. Well, is it? When's Mardi Gras? No, it isn't. What month is it?
It's
Mardi
September.
Gras in February, right? All that stuff.
I never lived there, so I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I totally got this wrong, but there is a shelter in Alabama. Their like city shelter needs a lot of help. So the rescues in that area, let me bring it up. The rescues in that area are trying to pull as many animals out of the city shelter. So today's animal rescue is Lifeline Pet Rescue in Huntsville, Alabama. And I would really appreciate it if everyone would go take a look. You can go find your furry friend today. You can even foster. So you don't even have to get one and like have all the pressure of going, oh my God, now I have a dog. They give them medical care. They do everything. So if you enjoy this show, we always ask that you give directly to the animal rescue that we have put in the description box below. That way they get 100% of the proceeds, and we don't have to deal with a middleman. And also, I hear you guys like our clips page. They like the channel.
Oh, good.
I keep saying page, but it's channel. Hi, Italy. Like in Italy? Are you in Italy? Nicoletta. Mardi Gras, Louisiana. I'm Fat
As-
Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. Yeah, but that's like, I don't know why I was reading that. Jimmy Kimmel does suck and is not funny, but here's the thing that I feel about Jimmy Kimmel, because we're going to talk about him, because obviously we have to talk about him because it's like the number one thing right now. I'm not going to not talk about it. There's a lot of people that don't watch Jimmy Kimmel. They don't watch Colbert. They don't watch Fallon. Late night's kind of dead. And news.
Bring back Conan. Bring back Conan.
But Conan tried doing something on YouTube too. It still didn't work.
If he goes back to late night, I will watch.
I don't know. Okay, can I give you my opinion on why it's so hard for these guys? Because they are a slave to their advertisers. People on YouTube are not slaves to their advertisers. We're a slave to YouTube, but not to that. They have to meet certain quotas and make people happy. The more and more I read about this was Disney's decision. And please, I want to talk about it. I want to ask you guys, what wasn't it Disney's decision? Because there's a lot of politicians saying there was being pressure from the FCC, but it sounds to me like Disney was looking for an excuse to get rid of him because they showed this chart. He is like tanked. I mean, I'm not kidding, guys. You're gonna have to, I don't have it in front of you. You're gonna have to take my word for it, but just like boom, like prices right. But yeah, it's bad. His ratings are terrible. Like, we get more people watching us. That's terrifying for a guy like that. So I don't think a lot of people were watching him. I think ABC needed an excuse maybe. And I think they might have been like, give us some pressure. We really want to sign this sports deal. And we know we need your opinion. And we need an excuse to get rid of this guy, though, because we need to merge something. That's what I think, because when I worked at a private school in Southern California, I did not have the luxury to wear whatever I wanted and say whatever I wanted. That's just working with a private employer, I always thought. I don't know where the free speech is. They're saying you need to be factual in order to say things on ABC. We have a fact department, whatever that means, fact check department, and he won't say anything. The other thing about Jimmy Kimmel, and since Letterman left, I like Kimmel. Was sad when he explained about his son's health issues. That was sad. Big on health insurance for everyone, but didn't watch a lot. But that's the thing. You can like a guy. I liked him on The Man Show. I thought he was funny. I like Adam Carolla, but I don't think he's funny now. It's everybody's taste. Some people that watch our show watch Colbert and they like some of his stuff. That's fine. But that doesn't mean you have to like hate him, go after him. This is interesting though, because I found this quote when that whole Roseanne thing was going on, and see, it bites you in the butt. It bites you in the butt. He said this when Roseanne was fired, and this hurt our whole family. We were huge Roseanne fans. First of all,
I was so happy when they came back. I was like,
yeah. I wasn't thrilled that they were doing a new show.
I was,
because the old shows were so good. I mean, talk about just sitting around and watching it. The four of us and Monique and our dog. It was just amazing. We loved Roseanne. When this happened, I could not believe that she was getting attacked by so many people. I started it. I started Tim Dillon today, but I haven't finished it. I'm going to finish it tonight. Yes, it was good. The first, from what I saw at the beginning. Watch him every Saturday. So great. Okay, so this is what he said when Roseanne Barr got fired from her own show that she created. And ABC, to their own credit, didn't waste any time. They canceled her show today. They didn't. They just fired her and kept the show, which was, they killed her character off. I'm not a fan of censorship, but this wasn't about free speech. Well, what was it about? Explain it to me, Jimmy, like I'm 5. Can you explain? Look, listen, did he say something he shouldn't have said? Hell yeah. I mean, did she say something on Ambien? We've all said something. Now, do I necessarily say racist things when I'm on Ambien? No, I don't think that's ever happened. But she made an observation about someone that looked like someone in a film with Charlton Heston, okay? No, that was her freedom of, it is about speech. It was about consequences for saying something vile. So he thinks it's okay to get rid of somebody have consequences for things they want to say, but it's not fair for him. Because I hear he's lawyering up. He's lawyering up, and he might be a very rich man at the end of the day when this is all said and done. For them to let him go and get their sports contract deal that is kind of in the works, it might be worth it to ABC to just give him a nice little bundle of money and say, go away.
Yeah.
I personally think that, because look, you can say what you want, but networks don't have to pay you to say it. You can't blame Ambien for that. I blame Ambien for so much. I really do. I blamed Ambien for my behavior last week. My boyfriend's like, did we go to a strip club? And I go, yeah. And he goes, how did we go to a strip club? I go, it was my idea. And then I blamed it on the Ambien. He said, why would we go? And I go, I wanted to go. It was a female strip club. Have consequences, and ABC made the right call. Okay, well then ABC made the right call getting rid of you, dude. I mean, what do you want us to say? You're not funny. I don't think we're missing anything.
I think more so, I think if he would have just stayed to the joke type thing, but he was
trying to tell the news.
He was trying to give us misinformation, and what that basically he was trying to say, the kid who assassinated Charlie Kirk was MAGA. Yeah. And by doing that, it's just going to cause more violence within the communities.
Yeah, make a joke about it, and then you say the thing like too soon.
Yeah, too soon, or something. Make a joke about it, but don't report it like it's true.
He was reporting like it was the news. You're right.
And that's called misinformation. Is very dangerous. We just went through a pandemic. My God.
Yeah. Talk about karma. This is exactly the same thing Meghan wanted to do with the British royal family. She wanted to walk in and of course. And Charlie Kirk had her number. This was another thing. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's okay for Maggot to cancel Dan Wooten, Piers Morgan, Sharon Osbourne. Exactly. But the sex squad are upset. You're right. It's like their actions now have consequences, but they can't deal with having consequences themselves.
The rules don't apply to them.
Yeah, it's just like, look, it's like what happened. I remember, and I was quiet about this because I saw how people were like getting creamed over the internet. I was pissed when Gina Carano got fired from Disney because she wouldn't say her pronouns in her bio or whatever. That's her right. And Disney fired her?
Mm-hmm.
What? So what does it say here? Oh, this is Chris Murphy. Chris Murphy went on a freaking Twitter tangent. Oh, this is what I want to show you. Now, this is funny. This is funny. Is it too soon? I don't know, but it's funny. Jimmy Kimmel fired until he donates to Turning Point USA. That's funny. That's comedy.
Yeah, because he won't.
No, but so I don't know who made that. I wish I could give that person credit, but I have no idea. Now, this is something interesting. Kelly Zaflin. Do you remember Kelly Zaflin who went to that children's hospital benefit? And when they went to go eat dinner, we didn't see any pictures of Meghan actually sitting down and eating dinner. I don't think Meghan had a seat at the table. I think Meghan wanted to walk the red carpet and then split. That's what I think. That's my opinion. People said she was there. I don't think so, allegedly, okay? Kelly Zaflin last night put this up on her Instagram stories because she sat with Jimmy Kimmel and his wife, and it says, ooh, today I want to pause and thank Jimmy Kimmel for all he is doing for America. America. I'm going to have to get my phone because I can't read that. I got to get closer. America. What's Jimmy Kimmel doing for America? Guys, can you give me one thing that Jimmy Kimmel is doing for America? And I'll eat my hat. Where'd that expression come from?
Or I'll eat my hat.
Okay, here we go. Today, I want to pause and thank Jimmy Kimmel for all he has done for America. Beyond making us laugh and bringing light into our homes night after night, you don't watch him. You just don't.
Guys, we are going to talk about Harry and Meghan. This Nancy
What
just
are they
wanted
saying?
to.
This is about Harry and Meghan. This
No,
has to do with the Disney stuff.
No, I know, but people are saying we're going to talk about H&M. Yes, we are.
Who? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so after night, Jimmy has used his platform to stand up for what truly matters, from being a tireless advocate for accessible healthcare to championing incredible work at the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. His voice has lifted up families in their most vulnerable moments. I also want to put a shout out to Molly. Oh, that must be his wife. Your humor and heart and all you put into not only the Jimmy Kimmel Live, I think she's like the producer of his show, his wife. But the world so appreciate. I love you both. We all do. So she is showing solidarity to her boy. So it is going to be interesting how Harry and Meghan are going to get received tomorrow if they do it.
They're going to blame this.
Yeah.
They didn't air our special on Sunday because of Jimmy Kimmel.
This is the biggest story going around, guys, on Harry and Meghan. You want to talk about them? Here you go. And I believe this. I have to say, I believe this 100%, allegedly. Harry feels his children are missing out on the extensive family network that their nieces and nephews are enjoying. Harry's extraordinary new change of heart and why Meghan may think it's barbaric. This also goes on. This also goes on to talk about how schooling is like the number one thing that Harry is freaked out about because they're starting to get older. Archie's in kindergarten? He does not want to put, this is nothing against American schooling or anything like that, but they would be better off getting an education in the UK. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, even the best private schools, the most expensive, and trust me, they might not have the money to put them through those schools, and that could be it. Because I don't think you pay as much there. I think because it's a social program in the UK, but they're all just really good, you know. And I think Harry is terrified that he is going to have to make decisions about the schooling, because that was one of the reasons he was going back. Where is that? Here it is. Okay. He was apparently talking to somebody during the Well Child Awards about this subject, dropped a major hint that he and his wife, Meghan, are considering returning to his home country while chatting with Josh Stone at the Well Child Awards. The singer told Hello Magazine on Monday that the royal spoke with her about her recent relocation back to the United Kingdom. He was saying how wonderful the schools are here and how important community is for children. He is basically saying the opposite of what Meghan is trying to sell you about Montecito. She's saying this is a community. We love our community. I don't know if it's because Meghan doesn't get along with the moms. I don't know if it's because they don't have the kind of money that those moms have, because Montecito is like so expensive to live in, and I don't think they have like that billionaire status, so they probably look down on her. It was nice to share that with him because it's exactly why we felt drawn back to come. So Josh Stone is saying this is why we came back to the UK, for the schools. Stone, who shares 4 children with husband, wanted to raise her little ones in a safe environment. There's that other thing, you know, UK doesn't have the guns we have. That's all I'm saying. Surrounded by family, friends, and a strong sense of belonging. Harry appeared genuinely interested in Stone's move. She went on to tell the outlet. She's got a big mouth. She's got a big little mouth. He asked about how we were settling back, and the songwriter noted, he's just very warm and down to earth. Yeah, right. He was probably drunk. Maybe Harry will move back too. That would be nice. It would be, Josh Stone, really? Would it be nice? Have you asked the UK if that would be nice? Or just you think it would be nice? And that's pretty much it. There's no point to continue. And he's like, there's no, yeah. So schooling. I think this is my theory now of what has been going on, why he is kissing his dad's bum, why he is trying to get back into the UK, talking to everybody. I really do.
And the money.
Well, the money, and the money's
the
running
money,
out, but
yeah.
I really do think it's schooling.
Yeah.
I think he's
the money
terrified.
first, then the kids.
I think he's watching the news and he's terrified of schools. I do. Because they don't grow up the way we grew up, where it was like, you know, metal detectors and, well, you and I, we didn't, but you know what I mean? I mean, what do you think it's schooling? Would you, if you had a chance to send your kid to the UK or an American school, what would you do?
I'd send him to France.
I'd send him to Switzerland.
Boarding school in France.
With summer.
Oh my gosh.
What?
A little lint that you just
Oh God, I thought it was a bug.
No.
Oh my God.
She grabbed lint off her sweater and it went up in the air. And I'm like, I thought it was a bug. Don't do that.
Yeah. I want to see what you guys have to say. Nancy and Stephanie, I hope you and your family are well. Thank you.
Thanks.
Mom and Dad get back on Tuesday, I'm told. Pa will definitely pay. And yeah, I mean, he'll want to pay. Because where do the kids go now? They went to Battersea, but now they go to Lumbrook in Windsor. I mean, why wouldn't he want his kids to have round the clock security? Yeah. And I mean, I could see where the dude's coming from. I don't think that they should make
paranoid.
Yeah, he's paranoid at AF, but I don't think they should make it easy for him to come back. He basically called the UK the most dangerous country on the planet, and now he wants to move his children there so they're safer. That is insane to me. That is crazy. Holy cow. Where's this? Oh God, did you did you hear about this Kanye thing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you guys hear about this Kanye thing?
I did see it.
Okay, let me read some more about the schooling. If I was Harriet, I want the UK, but he gets the good old USA. I mean, I was a teacher here. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm saying that as a Brit, for him, I'm sure there was a huge difference. I'm sure he's seen like 2 different worlds and it's freaking him out. I totally agree. He hasn't only been awful to the royal family, he's insulted all the UK. He said it was dangerous. He said that if he brings them back, they will gun him down or something. Like the kids are not, Meghan is not safe. His visa situation is on the table. That's why he's begging to go back. I thought we figured out that he has that really prestigious diplomatic visa. And that President Trump is doing it as a favor to King Charles. Yeah. We have incredibly dangerous wildlife like foxes, badgers, and stoats. We all go armed and buttered with knives. Is that a joke?
Harry's a fox.
He's a fox. He wants the privilege. Exactly. It's a privilege to go to school abroad. It's a huge privilege.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great education. I mean, they
socialize.
like learn different languages. I mean,
You
that's not a
socialize,
requirement.
and
You
you grow up fast.
yeah, and you saw how well that worked out for Meghan, her French. You know, you actually get taught languages there. Like, weren't they talking about little Charlotte? When she was in the garden that Princess Catherine did, and for the Chelsea Flowers show,
Yeah,
and she kept going ooh la la and they're saying because she's learning French right now. I mean, why wouldn't he want his kids to go there? Why are you laughing?
Zut alors.
Zut alors. The private schools are great. All the royal family children, yeah, they all go to private schools. Yeah, see, I can only imagine what he's thinking. You can learn a lot from your grandparents. Yes, you can. You know, it's interesting because this person attacked me today. I don't know what I said. I can't even remember what I said.
On Twitter?
I put this video up of I'll just play the video, and then I'm like, this person attacked me today, Steph. Can you believe it? Little old me. Little old me. I was just sitting there, minding my own, nice as can be. I put up this video of Charlie Kirk because a lot of people are like, how are you two liberals? And da, da, da. And Charlie Kirk explains it beautifully. And I want to play it for everyone.
Okay.
Difference between liberals and leftists, okay? It's a very big difference. A liberal is someone I will disagree with, and we'll have a wonderful time. We'll go out to dinner and we'll consider each other friends. A liberal is someone that might believe in gay marriage. They might believe in more accessible abortion. They might believe in higher taxes, and they might believe in, you know, maybe more social welfare programs. That's a liberal. A liberal will agree to disagree. A liberal will have the conversation, and they'll say, we might not agree on this, but I still treat you with respect, and I really like you as a person. A leftist will try to shut you up before you even open your mouth. A leftist does not believe in capitalism whatsoever. A leftist is rooted in intolerance. And you see this happen all over the place in America, where college campuses get shouted down. You heard my message tonight.
That's eerie. I hate that was even said. I got shot. So he's explaining that, and I'm like, there you go. It's like you can have a conversation, you know, and you can go to dinner, you can be friends.
There's far extremes on both sides. I mean, you got far right and the far left. It's like we get it. It's on both sides.
Yeah. So this woman who poses as a grandma, she says you and I are liars.
Oh.
Yeah, we just jumped on this Charlie Kirk bandwagon. We've never preached, hey guys, let's all get along. And,
no,
we have absolutely no integrity at the end of the day.
We've never done that.
And then she called us pieces of S. She said the word, and I said, you're not a grandma. Those aren't very. And then she said,
but she's proving Charlie Kirk's point about how,
I guess,
shutting down the conversation. There is no conversation.
Well,
they're right.
Yeah,
we're wrong.
And then she said, you guys do everything your parents say, and you don't swear because your mom doesn't like it. And I go, what's wrong with respecting your mom?
Wait.
I said, what? Oh my God, I'm such a terrible. My mom doesn't like. Yeah, you know how many other things I do that my mom hates? This is one thing I can give her.
You can respect your parents.
Oh my God,
and still be liberal.
Lord. Heaven forbid.
Wow.
I know. So I thought that was pretty funny. But that I have a segue for that because I want to talk about you guys. We have a friend, Scott Thompson from the Kids in the Hall. Okay. I can say personally, and I'm using my platform right now. I'm using my influence because I really want to say something. And I'm hoping that even if I get out to a couple people, you know, it gets out there because you guys, I hope you can trust us, and I hope you know we have integrity, and you know we are so loyal, and this man can do no wrong. Back in the 90s, what he did for gay people, making it okay to have like socially normal, it was just like he taught kids like us
And he didn't do it in an annoying
joke drag
no,
way.
not in like an Ellen DeGeneres annoying way.
Yeah,
people were like
he wasn't annoying. He's such a good person. He's got such a good heart. He's a truth teller. He's fierce, and I absolutely adore this man. I would walk in front of a bus for this person. And recently he wrote this on his Twitter page. And Stephanie, do you know who Gran Lineham is? Okay. Don't worry, we're not talking about Charlie Kirk anymore. I'm talking about my friend Scott Thompson. Oh, let me see. Someone's telling me. Ooh, there's a naughty person in the chat. You guys, let's not be naughty.
Who is it?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, everyone. We're gonna get to the Kanye thing, don't we?
Yeah. Kanye's best part. Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Why don't we just see it when it comes up?
Okay, I can't find it.
We'll find it.
I can't.
We will.
No, that's not it. Ooh. Are we talking about the person? Okay, well, anyways, this person wrote something about a trans or something on his Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to America and then he came back and he got arrested because you have no free speech in the UK.
Right. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
He's that guy.
Okay, I did hear about that.
Okay. Now,
Dan Wooten covered it.
I am not here to defend the sides. I don't want to litigate this at all. But when I see my friend say he stands with someone, knowing my friend, I then stand with what my friend said. And I don't appreciate all the people going under and giving him a bunch of crap. So if you have, I'm just asking you guys if we have any influence and if you believe us and you want to give Scott and you have an X page, go give Scott a follow and under that, tell him, dude, you're awesome. Okay.
Or you don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm not going to say you have to, but
Do
just
whatever you
words of
want.
encouragement maybe, or like anything. Just know that he did not write this just because he hates trans people. That was not the intention of the tweet. The intention was free speech. That was the intention of it. So if you do have an X page, please. Oh, thank you very much. Doing it now. Just give him some words of encouragement. Just say, you keep going, man, because this man fought cancer. He fought cancer.
He's a survivor.
Okay. And he's still doing it. And he's the first one that, remember when we went backstage and he was the first one to like say our names. He recognized us first.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this man is one of the nicest men in the world and I will always defend him. I don't care what he says. I will always defend this man. And he did not have any malice in his heart when he wrote that against trans people. Okay. None whatsoever. So please go give Scott Thompson some love. He's just a really good person. That's what I wanted to say about that.
Kanye.
Now to Kanye. Oh, I thought we were going to make fun of Van Jones, but we can do Kanye.
Kanye.
Okay, so I guess Kanye put out his documentary finally. He's been making that documentary for years.
Forever.
I mean, literally, he had this guy from Ukraine or one of those, Romania or one of those places, follow him around with one of those old camcorders for like 10 years. Okay, I'm not kidding.
No, it's like everywhere.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And give him words of encouragement. Because he doesn't deserve what he's getting from the trans community, because that's not what he meant. And he has every right to say what he wants. And we should all love Scott. Scott Thompson, yay. Anywho. What was I saying? So Kanye
was filming.
Kanye was like being filmed. On top of that, he's then psychologically tortured by being filmed by the Kardashian crew too. So you can understand why this guy went nuts.
This is when they were pushing medication on him.
Yeah.
They were trying to control him and his body.
Yeah.
And he didn't like that.
Yeah. So what I heard about the documentary, most of it's boring. This is what I got. Okay. Because I watched it slow. Who is this person? Martin is who you want us to get rid of. But Meghan is obnoxious, period, but giving her all this attention.
Well, that's
I know, but if Lulu's mom says it, we got it.
Freedom of speech, so.
Okay, so I apologize. So Kanye does this documentary, and I guess it was rated R. I don't even remember seeing the thing, but there's only 2 scenes in it that are good where he goes nuts. He goes off in front of Kim, and I shouldn't be smiling, but he goes off in front of Kim, and he goes off in front of Kris and Corey. And I believe Michael Che was there too.
Yeah, that was after SNL. And remember he did that big speech.
So Michael Che's in the room too?
No, he's just no. There's 3 separate things going on.
Yes,
scenes. Michael Che's right after SNL, and he goes,
"Thank you."
And he goes, you guys will see, but
yeah,
this is Kanye going on.
Do you want to do Kris or
do
which one first?
Do Kris because
bad.
What really irks me about this is that Kris goes, "We just want you to be perfect. We want you to be the old Kanye." Things like that.
Okay,
I hate that when people tell me it's the old. It's like we're evolving every day. I can't be the same girl I was in high school.
Yeah,
like, what do you
can't
want?
You be the old 70s?
Be the old one. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I would rather be dead, not in jail, because I'd rather be dead than to be on medication. No one from the family has taken any responsibility for my hospital visit, but if we were to go online, that's 50% of what people say at least. Or maybe, am I lying?
It doesn't matter.
Am I lying? It do matter! It does matter! It does matter!
Are you worried that you just said you don't...
I haven't finished the sentence.
It does matter!
It matters to us and you. It doesn't matter what the internet says. It matters what we think. Yay.
So what do you think? Did you have an effect on my mental health?
Yes. Yes.
She admits
yes.
it.
I'm saying yes. And I love you. I love you. I don't want you to be not perfect. I love you. And I want my daughter to love you the way you want her to love you.
See, that what strikes me about that is that he goes, so you think you didn't have that you aren't responsible for my mental health?
Yeah.
And she admits it. She goes, yes, of course I did. Of course I put cameras in your face. Of course I showed North's face without your permission. I did all those things, but I just want you to be perfect now.
Yeah.
Now I want you to be perfect. Just irritates me about Kris Jenner is that she really does only care about money. She only cares about where the next paycheck's going to come from and the drama. It's like he flat out said, "Are you responsible for my mental health?" And she goes, "Yes, of course I am. Duh. I put you through hell."
Well, one of the saddest parts is when they first had North, and she goes like this. She goes, Kanye and I just aren't going to have her on camera.
Yeah, Kim said that.
Like Kim said that because Kanye was adamant about that, and that's what breaks my heart more than anything. Because it's like, you're there. We saw it in real time. We saw her say.
I have that video on TikTok that I put up that you found and didn't know it was me.
Okay.
About how like Kris goes, let's go outside and see the paparazzi, North.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's gonna affect anyone's mental health.
I don't think so. It's a helicopter.
It's a helicopter.
That's a helicopter.
Dogs are barking at a helicopter.
Okay, so this is the other one where I think he's in one of. He built like domes.
Yeah,
He built like a bunch of domes.
Yeah.
And then he tore them down. I'm not kidding. I was reading about it. Okay, so
I think this was for his church.
Yeah,
church.
He was trying to build a city.
Right.
Yeah, this is when it got really bad. He started wearing a bulletproof vest.
You put yourself and your family and they are being murdered. Okay, well, go home. Go home. No, I will protect you with my life. I'm not doing that. It ain't about my life. It's calling on my life.
But at some point, it's a reality that people say no. People say no to me on a daily basis, and I don't just start screaming and throwing a tantrum. That's just not normal.
That's my personality.
But your personality was not like this a few years ago.
What do you mean? I used to scream backstage. This tapes to me
But
like
it was
scream backstage.
very far few in between. It was not on a daily.
Got it.
I pointed at it.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, guys, we're back. But you
And
guys,
we're back.
and did you guys see though the same type of discussions? It's like Kim is saying, "Well, you weren't like that 2 years ago." I had a therapist once tell me, "Why are you so unhappy?" And when we go into this and you go into this and you go into this. Finally, at the end of the session, she's like, "You need to change your environment. You need to change your environment." And thank God Kanye got out, because I can't imagine that man living with those women for
Yeah.
much longer, because
No, it's bad.
he didn't have his own opinions. He had to do what they told him to do. It was, I mean, listen, Kanye said some crazy stuff, but Kardashians are no angels. They're no saints.
Yeah. But those are the only two good parts in it. And then the rest is, I guess, him talking about his.
Were you able to hear the video we played, guys?
Yeah, they heard the video.
Oh.
Our mic was off though.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait till tomorrow. It's gonna be like a freak show. What else did I have? Oh, Eugene Levy talks about Prince William. Ooh. Eugene Levy, even though I hate your son, I love you.
With Prince William.
Yeah, you could call it hanging out.
Well, I mean, he said something like, "Could you ever imagine getting drunk with me?" or something.
So did you get drunk?
Thank you.
You know what? He came out with that. It gives you some idea of what a great sense of humor he actually has. He was an amazing guy to hang with.
Yes.
And really,
they surprised you with him. Is that right?
Oh no, I know it was a total surprise. I found out on camera when we were shooting the episode. We always knew what we were doing in London. We were trying to experience. Come as close to the monarchy in London as we could, trying to go to the places where they would frequent, trying to shop at the shops where they would shop, and then taking a tour of Windsor Castle, but had no idea that the guide taking me
Can you imagine?
on a tour through Windsor Castle was the prince.
Or is that just with his dad?
Did I bow?
Did you bow?
I didn't bow. I didn't really know
what
to
to
be
do.
honest, I didn't really know what to call him on camera. I knew it wasn't going to be Billy or Bill
or even Willie.
Or even Willie.
Yeah. You're not calling him Willie.
You know, so I
Didn't say anything?
probably avoided,
Yeah.
you know, actually addressing him in any way.
Oh, that is so sweet. I love him so much.
I know, me too.
I really do. I put this up on Twitter, so this is for people that don't have Twitter. I wanted everybody to see how our mom, her reaction is every time we bring home a rescue pet. This is exactly it.
This is Mom. And if you could believe it, Mom's even more over the top than Kathy Hilton.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Can we keep it?
Can we keep it? Oh my god! This was an interesting clip that I found just to show you guys like how Meghan is the problem. Okay, look at how happy Harry is in this clip, like just with the press in life in general. This is really interesting. There's a lot of these clips too. I mean, you can find him everywhere. I mean, look at him. He actually kind of looks hot.
Gentlemen, that really is due to the training given by Her Majesty's forces.
I mean, what happened to that guy?
Now we're sounding like Kim and Kris. What happened to that guy?
No, but seriously, what happened to that guy?
He doesn't have his brother anymore.
I mean, really? You're that miserable, dude? You're that unhappy?
Is that Princess Catherine?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
I mean, you had no problem walking in front of that. I mean, it wasn't like you guys were just a family.
Yeah, they were the threesome we all wanted
and needed in our life. And now it's this. And now it's like this psychological warfare.
Just needs to die. Someone needs to kill her. Maybe it should be me. I was just like, okay. That's like what's actually out in the world because of people creating hate. And I'm a mom. It's my real life. You know? And that's the piece when you see it and you go, you are making people want to kill me. It's not just a tabloid. It's not just some story. You are making me scared. Right? And like that night, to be up and down in the middle of the night, looking down my hallway, like, are we safe? Are the doors locked? Is security on? Is everything? That's real. Are my babies safe?
You know what's
and
real?
You've created it for what? Because you're bored or because it sells your papers? Or it makes you feel better about your own life? It's real what you're doing.
And guess what? It turned out it wasn't real. And we have the proof.
You know what is real?
We have the
Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Yeah.
That's real.
No, but you know what, guys?
Your spoiled rich girl problems are not real.
No, but we found we have the proof that everything she just said was a lie. And we've brought it up before, but these are for the newbies. That there was a Freedom of Information Act done, I think it was Tom Sykes who did it, because they were saying that drones were being overhead the Tyler Perry's house.
Yeah.
And I have the clip of Harry oh my god, look at this Tyler Perry. And it was Harry. Well, I don't know if you guys tell us in the chat. Do you believe Harry knew, or was this just Doria and Meghan doing it? And then Tyler Perry acts all stupid. He's like, oh my god, I've never had this problem before. Yeah, because Meghan was giving them the freaking address. So here's Harry in the documentary being like, oh my god, we've got drones. Having that construction during the pandemic only made it more like, hey, guess what? This is where they're staying.
Exactly.
This is.
Anybody who like knows the hills like that know that nobody can get up there. It's like, what are they talking about? Unless they know the address and are invited.
Unless they call them.
Yes. So Netflix puts this out, and all the Americans who are sitting at home during COVID, we're sitting there believing it. Oh my God, these people were assaulted. It was on the news. It was everywhere. How could this happen to them? Who would do this where they're just trying to live their life? How could they possibly do it? It was on like every news station. So they were planting the seeds really early that they were getting completely assaulted.
They were gaslighting.
Meghan probably thought they'd be safe from prying eyes when they moved into Tyler Perry's estate in a gated community in the Hollywood Hills. But now they're facing a new threat to their privacy: drones flown by paparazzi photographers.
According to the LAPD, the drones were first seen flying over the property on May 9th, then again on May 19th, 20th, 21st, and May 25th, Memorial Day. Police confirmed the incidents, calling it an ongoing drone issue. The couple recently volunteered to bring food to the needy during the COVID crisis.
And
it's not known who notified cops about the drones, Meghan or Harry, but the calls were made to a non-emergency police number. According to the website, The Daily Beast, Meghan and Harry said that a drone flew just 20 feet above them as they played with their son Archie by the pool. Tyler Perry's estate is estimated to be valued at $18 million.
Nobody cares. Okay, so then
how dare you?
This comes out. And this is for people. We've covered this before, but sometimes our episodes get a little buried and there are new people. So I just want to say that this is factual. What Meghan and Harry don't want you to know, secret LAPD files reveal they planted stories in media in bid to slam the Queen. Radar has exclusively obtained a Freedom of Information request. See, that's another thing that Harry hates. He hates those darn, what do they call them?
Well, that's why he wants to go back to the
UK.
UK.
God, yeah, it'd be perfect. Filed with the Los Angeles Police Department, in which a loyal reporter outed a spin doctor for the Sussexes as being a source of information. The spokesperson was later credited the planted published report as a so-called friend. It's in black and white that they were the leaks. The royal scribe Tom Sykes from the Daily Beast sought information in 2020 from the LAPD about an incident where drones have flown as low as 20 feet above their property to snatch photographs of the couple and their young son, Archie. The only time we ever got a photo was, the one that Doria sold. She sold that picture
of her in the
Do you guys know
driveway.
where she's in the driveway? I'll bring it up tomorrow, but I don't have it on me. But Doria's in the driveway pushing it. And the reason why we know that it was sold is because in California, you cannot publish pictures of children without parent consent. So that was Doria. That was the only time it happened. And it was her, where drones had flown as low as 20 feet above their property to snatch photographs of the couple and their young son, Archie. They would have never done that. They would have gotten in trouble.
They would have got a nice shot if that were true.
Yeah. If it were legal.
If it were legal.
A source told Sykes the couple had been coping with unimaginable levels of press intrusion at their temporary new home, the 8-bedroom, I don't give a crap, Tuscan style. As a result, the Daily Beast reported the pair intended to hire their own security team, paid for by themselves, but they were too cheap to. So that also implied that King Charles he didn't cut him off. They weren't getting security from him when they had Tyler.
Yeah.
In the final 3-episode installment of their bombshell Netflix series, Harry was recorded on the couple's home cameras declaring, "It's almost 5 a.m. Archie's waking up because of this." It's because you sent it. You woke your child up. You did this. That's like me taking a pan and a spoon and over my dog's bed. That's cruel. That's cruel.
Yeah.
Or going,
yeah.
Yeah. Want to see DADD? Well, I can't say it right now because they'll know. Markle was also heard saying, "Oh my God, they are just circling. What is wrong with these people?" But Radar can reveal a spokesperson for the royal outcasts were the ones who spewed the story to Sky. I mean, what? That's in black and white. If it wasn't true, why didn't they get this guy? Why didn't they say, "This dude's lying. We're going to take you to court"? They take to court for the other stupid things. Holy cow. The couple's team even provided Skykes with the address. I'm sure Tyler Perry really appreciated that. Here's the address of my 22-acre property on the top of the hill in the exclusive Beverly Ridge Estates guarded gated community in order for him to verify their leak. So they go to him and they're like, come on, man, you got to give us some proof that it was them that did it. Here it is right here. How do I know the address, playa? While the cops told Sykes they would not provide any information as it violated privacy laws, the Freedom of Information request was logged per procedure. In doing so, it outed the reporter, who in turn ousted his source as a rep for Harry and Meghan. So their rep, in order to stand up for the leaked story, he was like, guys, I got it from them. Did we ever hear Harry and Meghan deny any of this? Did we get a statement? While flying drones over a home is illegal in California's anti-paparazzi laws, it's apparent the pair left a crucial detail out of the show. They engaged Pitbull publicists to seed stories to favored media outlets, said royal author and commentator. Howard, the author of Royals at War, The Untold Story of Harry and Meghan's Shocking Split with the House of Windsor, said Harry and Meghan undercut their credibility by the deliberate omission of their involvement. Oh, I have that.
What are we doing now?
There you go. Doesn't that just make you mad? Doesn't that just drive you freaking crazy?
This is about race.
What did Groke say the other day? Oh yeah, I already had that. I did that story already. But just to go back and hear her say that, and those fake freaking tears. Oh my God, they're gonna kill me. It's like
Just needs to die.
She literally
Someone needs to kill her. Maybe it should be me.
Planted stories.
Like, okay. That's like what's actually out in the world.
No, you put that out in the world.
You put it out.
You put it out in the world.
Come at us. Take our show down if we're not saying the truth.
She didn't even sue them when they said that.
Using Archie as a prop. You guys know what I'm talking about. That picture of her pushing him on the toy. I saw that and I go, wait a second. You can't publish pictures of children.
Not in the state of California.
What the flip? This is crazy. And I bet you this is why he wants to go back. He wants to go back because he's done with this. I bet you it has gotten so bad that talk about what Kim did to Kanye. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's driving him crazy. But you know what? He's still a dick. I didn't like his behavior. Nancy, did you see about the American lady who is a cancer patient? She said something on Facebook and the police turned up at her door in the UK. I know there's a lot of stuff going. I know. Go to Steph the Alter Nerd's political page. She covers all that
Political
stuff.
nerd.
Yeah. Political nerd. Yeah. She covers all that stuff. She's really good, guys.
And so does Dan Wooten, all that.
Dan's really, obviously, yeah, Dan's really good at that. Blaming the British media. Yeah. And then saying the British royal family was not protecting them. They were paying for their security the first year they were there. They were paying for them.
King Charles was paying for their security while Meghan and Harry were calling the paps. So it did all of it. How insane is that? It's like, I'm going to give you this much money. Okay, Dad. Now I can call the paparazzi.
Yeah. What? So Nancy, Scott Thompson can say whatever he wants, but Jimmy can't. I don't think Jimmy's funny, and 100% Jimmy can say whatever he wants. I just don't want to watch Jimmy.
Jimmy Kimmel can say whatever he wants, and I don't agree with how it went down.
I totally. Do you believe in free speech? Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I think people that enjoy watching Jimmy Kimmel should enjoy watching Jimmy Choose. I'm thinking about Choose right now. I think they should enjoy watching him. It's not my fault that ABC is doing something on the sly to get rid of him so they can make a deal with the NFL. That's what's happening right now. I guarantee that's what they are trying to get rid of him. His paycheck is too much. Okay. And that's what's going on. I'm being honest. I don't personally think he's funny.
I don't think he's
and
funny.
I don't have to watch him, but does he have a right?
I hope Conan replaces him.
Yeah. Do I have a right to not watch him? Yes. Does he have a right to have his own TV show? Of course.
Does he have his right to his opinions?
And he could say what.
Sure.
I'm telling you what ABC News is saying, that they do not like it when people go on the air and fact check that. Scott Thompson is a friend and I'm loyal to him, and I don't like people going after him and calling him transphobic when he's not. But that's me just being a friend. I would do that for any one of you guys. I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal, and I would never go again. I don't change my opinion ever. I don't think in the 3 years have I changed my opinion. Show me where I have, and I'll eat my hat.
And I'll eat my hat.
No, but I'm just saying. I mean,
T-shirt.
I mean, Jimmy should get his own podcast. Yeah, we see how well that's going for everybody, like Michelle Obama. But they're scared. I mean, it's not our fault that his show sucks. Bob, what show have you been watching? Nancy and Stephanie have said several times they don't support canceling Jimmy for his opinion. I think anybody should say anything.
We've always supported freedom of speech. We don't think he's funny, and we're not going to miss him, but we support his freedom of speech.
Yeah,
of course. You can't say one thing. Nancy and I are not hypocrites. We can't say one thing and then do another.
Yeah,
that's not the way we are.
If this has to do with the FCC getting involved, then I'm with Ted Cruz. No, the government should never get involved.
How dare you?
The government, I don't care which administration it is, it could be Democrat, Republican, the government should never get involved with censorship on the airwaves. Okay, 100%. But
in the United States,
ABC has a clause for all its talent that they have to run things through fact checkers. Just like when I went to work at the Wesley School in Southern California and I was a teacher, I could not say whatever I wanted. There were stipulations. I signed an NDA.
How very dare you?
How very dare you? And I'm not mad at you, Bob. I'm not mad at you. I like you. We talk all the time on here. But and you know what? It has been heavy lately. Yeah, the shows have been heavy, but I think it's heavy right now. And I think if we sit on it, let's just talk about it. It'll go away, But I think there was a political assassination.
For freedom of speech.
People, and everyone saw it. It was live on TV. So yeah, this was a big deal, and it was.
I wish when Charlie Kirk passed away, it would not have been such a big deal. What party is he on? What side is he on? You know what this kid did? He was on Discord. He played one too many video games. He was obsessed with guns. Let's get down to the mental state of this kid before we start saying, "Oh, he voted for Trump."
I don't care what side he was on.
He was on Discord.
This was a political. Yeah, I don't care. And I also don't
care. The kid had mental problems.
Yeah, and people are saying the same thing. If Jimmy lied and ABC has something against that in their contracts, how is that our fault? I can say go for his head. Like Mark Ruffalo, I actually added. Can I play that? It's kind of funny.
What is it?
It's like 6 seconds. Mark Ruffalo went on like a struggle session yesterday
over this.
We will overcome. But
Did he sing Imagine?
It was really funny, dude. It was really funny.
They all like get in a circle.
I'm waiting for everyone to sing Imagine. Like the way some celebrities are like losing their minds. It's really funny. It's like they don't even mention Charlie Kirk at the Emmys, but this is like the worst thing that's ever happened to them. So here's Mark Ruffalo with me adding a laugh track. Oh, sorry. A lot of videos today. Queue's full.
Did you empty the garbage?
Yeah, it's just this program.
Did you empty the garbage?
Did you?
Nancy doesn't empty garbage.
Okay, so he's having a struggle session.
We saw Jimmy Kimmel's show was canceled.
I did that. It's funny.
It's very funny.
And I have every right to do that. Even though I love him.
I love him too.
He's a great actor. I love him. I love him. I even love him as the Hulk.
I do too.
I think he was a great choice.
I think he's very political.
Yeah.
We saw Jimmy Kimmel's show was canceled.
But that's not going to make me not want to go see him in a movie.
Marvel movies.
He's a very good actor. He makes me cry in half of the movies. Actually, one of the movies I thought I was going to like, and I watched the other day, and it was so dumb. The Kids Are All Right. Oh, my God.
Oh, I saw that.
Snooze fest.
I saw that.
Oh, my God. How do you get 3 great actors in a movie and just screw it up so bad? It was so boring. My boyfriend fell asleep. So, I was like, it was boring. Have you guys seen that movie? It was boring. Claire liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Best execution. Jay Leno's upset. David Letterman's upset. You know, it's their guy. It's their brother. It's a brotherhood. I think we need to know the facts. And I think we don't know the facts yet about why he's gone. But I think a lot of it had to do with a deal that ABC is making with ESPN. That's just my opinion. If you read about it, it's there. But yeah, we got so much tomorrow, so we better wrap it up. Thank you so much for spending a Saturday with us. Oh my gosh. I wonder what time that Disney thing's going to be on.
We'll look. I mean, we might get the East Coast feed, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that would be
and then
awesome.
we can watch it and then like take notes.
Yeah. And if you haven't already, if you have an X page, go give Scott Thompson some love. He is a hero. And he would fight for any one of you. And he fought for people in the 90s. And he makes it so we can say what we want to say. He made spaces comfortable for our gay friends in high school, and he's just done a ton of work. So I don't want to hear that he's, get over yourselves. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Please hit the like button, and we're almost at 100,000 subscribers, which means when we get there, we'll get verified, and then all the animal charities that we highlight on the show will amplify even more. So
yeah.
Please,
animal link. It's Lifeline. Go over to the description box below. Who said it? And yeah, click on the link and then just go directly to their donate page. And that way they get 100% of the money. So, okay, guys, we love you. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Let's do this again.
Sunday live. Are we doing it back to back with the ladies tomorrow?
Yeah, it's probably going to be that.
Okay,
I know Michelle has a guest.
Okay.
She's got like a jam-packed guests till like October.
That's good.
Like, I'm like, can we get on your show? She won't even let us on the show. I'm like, thanks. Sorry, I'm booked. Well, somebody's too big for her britches.
She's kidding.
I say that because we're very good friends. Okay.
All right, guys.
Love
we
you
love
guys.
you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.